Hey Aries, thanks for tuning into my channel, Simone Speaks. If you're new, welcome. This Aries video is going to be for Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is going to cover love and general meanings. Basically, if you guys want a private reading with me, all my information is going to be in the description box and the comment box below. I am moving towards the end of the month, so go ahead and email me and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Aries, let's go ahead and pull your 3 cards to begin with as the overview energy. First card you got is 10 of Cups. So I do see a lot of you guys possibly had new purchases. You guys have been getting lots of gifts. The 10 of Cups can have multiple meanings, can also talk about the end of a cycle or a happy family home. But for you Aries in particular, lovely fire sign like yourself, I do get the feeling here that a lot of people have been able to give you gifts, give you raises. There's a steady flow of money here. The stability looks good for the home environment, so that's very, very nice. Next 2 cards for energy in general, even better. Ace of Swords. Now the Ace of Swords is one of my favorite cards because it does talk about mental clarity. It talks about knowing the right things, knowing a certain piece of information that can help you, whether in love or career, whatever it may be. But this definitely does indicate somebody, possibly could be a relative or a parent, who at this time, Aries, is giving you a lot of advice, okay? Giving you a lot of insight into your love life, your health, your routines, your patterns. There's a lot of Aries and Leo and Aquarius energy here, as well as Libra, Sun, and Moon, that I feel here with you Aries has been giving you guys a lot of understanding to what you do and why you do what you do, if that makes any sense. This is a general reading, so I definitely encourage you, Aries, to check out your Sun, Moon, and Rising, all right? But basically, these first 2 cards, 10 of Cups and the Ace of Swords, is talking about somebody around you, Aries, who is giving you a lot of insight, okay? Could also be a boss. A boss is letting you know what's going on with the company, you know, if there's any openings, any promotions, anything you can apply for to move up the ladder. It's things like that, okay? So basically, it's about bringing in more clarity into your pocketbook, into your home environment, and your health. So basically all the information that you're going to accumulate towards the mid to the end of February, Aries, is all to help you get to this and to keep this, basically, the 10 of Cups. So happy family life, good money, good health, all that good stuff. Last card for the general energy for mid to end of February for Aries. Ooh, all right, we got 3 extra cards. I'll roll with it. All right, we got King of Pentacles. So when it comes to the boss, like I just said, okay, there's a lot of energy here around a boss-like figure or some kind of energy around some kind of promotional ladder. So whether you're working for yourself or you're working for a company, there is energy here, Aries, of wanting to advance. So I would definitely say, as I can see right here in front of me, with a Queen of Cups, Ace of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Cups, there is an energy here of being able to progress. And I feel like whatever you progress yourself into going into March, Aries, is really to bring about emotional well-being. I am getting November and December here. The last 2 months of 2017, I feel for you Aries, were quite heavy and really put your mind into perspective. A lot of things that happened last year, I feel like you guys will begin to feel that have only been there and have only happened in your life, Aries, to push you to this moment. So especially in regards to love or in regards to trying for a baby, if you don't have any kids or you want an additional kid to your family, it's that kind of energy here where everything you went through from last month and 2017, the last 2 months, November and December, are trying to bring you to a rise. Almost like Scorpio energy where, you know, a lot of Scorpio readings can refer to being down and then being up, like a phoenix rising from the ashes. You Aries have that kind of concept going on for the mid to the end of February where, you know, you are collecting each pentacle. You are paying attention to text messages, information. There's a lot of energy here, Aries, around information. So I definitely want to say here that if you have any concerns or you want to have any kind of conversation with a parent or some kind of supervisor or some kind of boss-like figure, it's saying go ahead, because you know there's information that's around you, Aries. Okay, I feel like for a lot of you guys it's going to click towards the end of the month, but overall there's people around you, Aries, that can give you information to get you from A to C, okay? And maybe for some of you guys, maybe overnight. For others, you guys may be like within a week, within 2 years. But there definitely is energy here with the Ace of Swords and King of Pentacles that talks about career advancement. So whether you have your own company and you want to have more than one company, more than one franchise, it's that kind of energy where you're trying to gain information, gain wealth, gain information to get to 10 of Cups and to stay there. So that's what I see kind of putting into place for March. So basically leading up to March, Aries, everything is going to be around trying to be the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is very, very secure. The King of Pentacles is very, very comfortable. The King of Pentacles is able to be in their spot and stay there, okay? They are like, they're basically the master of making money, okay? Paired up with the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, you got a jackpot right there, okay? So if I pull the Ace of Pentacles in your love spread, that's definitely letting me know that you guys are either moving to a higher position or you have more money coming in. So either a spouse is getting a job. So I am hearing here, if you have a spouse who's not been working, there's definitely going to be opportunities here. And that opportunity could be through word of mouth, Ace of Swords, all right? Let's move into your love reading, Aries. Let's see what you guys have for love for the mid to end of February, okay? So for love with Aries, okay, got 2 cards here. All right, Knight of Cups reverse. 2 of Swords upright. So we do have a lot of air energy here, okay? Basically Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. So there's a lot of air element here where, you know, a lot of air element cards, Aries, are very, very straight to the point. There's no chaser. There's no beat around the bush. It's just, it is what it is. So that really gives me the feeling that towards going into March, tippy toeing up to March, it's going to be a lot of energy about getting there and staying there. So I am going to see in terms of love if that's what's going on for you, Aries, where you're getting there, you're walking up to it, but now you actually have to perform to keep that, okay? Queen of Cups again. So definitely heavy emphasis here on emotions, okay? Your emotions, for some reason, Aries, this month have been really, really kind of creeping up on you, and they've been making an impact on your decisions, okay? So of course, you know, take your heart with you, but also remember your mind. So basically, connect the two, heart and mind. And there is emphasis here on intuition, being intuitive. So for some reason, I'm getting that for half of you Arieses of lately you've been able to do that. Possibly could be because you have Scorpio in your chart or there's Scorpio influences around you. For the other half of you, I'm getting that you're kind of struggling to get to this point, okay? You're trying to get some clarity, Ace of Swords. You're trying to get yourself excited to get to that next step. So if you are dating somebody, that's what I'm getting for you Aries, is you're trying to get to proposal. You're trying to get to dating consistently, but it's like you're trying to get there, but you're not there. So we do have the Knight of Cups in reverse, and we do have a 2 of Swords crossing. So that leads me to believe, Aries, that there's something here that is in reference to not wanting to take the next right step, okay? Not feeling confident enough to do that. So let's see why that is. Maybe there's some blockage. Maybe there's something that you're not seeing. So let's see what that's about. Okay, 2 more cards as an overview energy for love. Love for Aries. We got 2 of Wands, all right? So basically, it's all about hard work I'm getting. 5 of Cups, 8 of Wands. So the reason why this is not taking off is because either you or the other person is not reaching out. It's that simple, okay? A lot of the times with some cards, you can go around and around and around circles, but for you Aries, it's very, very clear, okay? It's very, very clear and cutthroat. Somebody's not communicating because the 8 of Wands is all about quick communication. And right below that, I have the Knight of Cups reverse. So somebody's not taking that leap of faith, basically. And if that's you, then let's see if it's saying that you need to do that. Let's go ahead and see, all right? 4 of Wands, distant past. 6 of Swords, recent past. So what I'm getting here for you, Aries, is that basically what has happened here is that you saw potential in somebody, okay? You saw potential in somebody that you wanted to be with, okay? You did invest some emotion. may not be like in love, but you invested something, okay? And if this is referring to a job or a relative, doesn't have to be romantic love. It could be a job, it could be anything. This really could be pertaining to anything you love, okay? Because romantic love is not the only love we have in the world. We also have relative love. We have all types of love for nature, love for money, whatever. But what I am seeing here for you, Aries, is that you did invest some kind of emotion in the past. You absolutely did. But somehow, some way, somebody kind of jumped the gun and left, okay? So I think that that's definitely you, Aries. I'm getting that majority of you, Aries, it's you, okay? You were in something. You were getting invested in something, and then you kind of just left. And now you want that person back. So if this is not you, this is somebody else, all right? Somebody else basically is not stepping up to communicate, and basically somebody is not wanting to be committed, not wanting to stick something out, okay? I am getting career vibes here. So it could also be a job where you thought you had some understanding with a boss, you thought you had some understanding with some coworkers, and then all of a sudden, you jump ship. And so I feel like a lot of you, Aries, is if this is not you, if this is somebody else around you, this was like premeditated. This was like basically premeditated, and you were going over it in your head over and over and over and over, but it could have been premature. I'm getting it. This definitely could have been premature energy. So let's go ahead and pull more cards and see exactly why we're getting that energy. And just to note, Aries, we have 5 of Cups, 8 of Wands, Queen of Cups, 2 of Wands. So we basically have a nice balance here. We got 2 Wand cards, and then we got 2 water. So there is a balance. There is a balance to this. But I am getting that this definitely could have been premature, okay? So if this is not you, somebody in the relationship, somebody that was talking to you, communicating with you, definitely could have left the building way too early. And so now you're stuck with the feeling and the emotion of, where's this person? Why has this happened? And I do see some kind of split here, okay? This possibly could be a married couple I'm reading for as well, where you were married and now your partner is living in Italy, living in Philadelphia. Like, this person has kind of just left the building, and you're kind of stuck with, if this is not you, vice versa, flip it how you ever want to flip it. But basically, if this is not you, this person is stuck feeling blindfolded. This person was blindfolded. So if this is you, Aries, if this has happened to you, this is how you're feeling. You're feeling like, wow, I invested in this person and now this person's gone. So it's kind of like a disappearing act. This person was here and now they're not. So let's pull the last 5 cards. And if it's resonating with you, go ahead and shoot me an email, all right? After I finish moving, get myself settled in, I'll get right back to your emails and we will schedule a part reading. We will do it. All right, so 2 of Pentacles. So what I'm also getting here is that if this is somebody who went across country or a vacation home, this person definitely has somebody else. That's not going to be for everybody, but if this person is definitely kind of like physically traveled or said something to you, and there's no details, there's no like evidence behind it, that's because they have somebody else. So once again, what I can say here is that somebody's invested, okay? Whether it's you or the other person, somebody is invested, but this person has jumped ship. Somebody has made a very, very brash decision. This person has not thought through every option, clearly. I don't get that a lot for the 2 of Swords or the 2 of Pentacles, but that's what I get here, okay? This person's juggling more than one person. Okay, this is not about, it's a Pentacles card, and Pentacles talk about career and money, but this 2 of Pentacles has nothing to do with that. This 2 of Pentacles talk about a relationship, a person. A person. 9 of Wands. Knight of Wands. So this person has come in quick and left quick. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands talking about feeling like exhausted, okay? 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands is exhaustion. The 9 of Wands is a step below that. So this is like getting ready to drop the towel, drop the ball, leave, exit. Capricorn card, the Devil. So there definitely is some temptation here, Aries, okay? So I just want to say, look out for that. Okay, if this is not you and you're a cross watcher, same message applies, okay? Somebody's being tampered with, okay? Somebody has like basically pitched something and then it said, oh wait, no, I didn't mean that. I was pitching something else, not this car, another car. That kind of energy where it's like the person had a certain intention and then flipped the script on you. And if this is not happening to you, this possibly, to some degree, has happened to somebody else, either around you or you've done this to somebody else. Final card in love for Aries, that I'm going to pull additional clarifying cards. So what is the end result card for Aries for mid to the end of February? What is basically the end of the end meaning here? Okay, we got the Wheel of Fortune. So I'm happy to see a positive card. There's no Tower card here, thank God. The Wheel of Fortune is all about things kind of being out of your control, like destiny, so to speak. And a lot of the times it can also talk about the end of a cycle, all right? In this description card, you see all the zodiac symbols in a circle. So I definitely do feel strongly here, Aries, that this is going to be kind of like doolally, so to speak, because the Devil card, the Capricorn card, is here, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have the Scorpio card, the Death card. So, whoa. So, yes, I'm going to say for some of you guys, this relationship is going to be kind of like click and it's done. Only because something is kind of taken over here. Some kind of outside force has taken over. And I do want to say for a lot of you Aries that this has happened because the universe, whatever you believe in, is trying to prevent you from making a really, 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 really bad and permanent decision. So I do want to repeat that. The reason why that may happen, this is happening, is because they want to prevent you from making a very bad and permanent decision. For some of you guys, this can refer to being in a job with a company and there's a contract. For others of you guys, this can refer to a marriage or proposal, and then you're stuck. You know, you're in a contract, you've done documents, you've signed the name on it, and you can't turn back. So I do feel like for a lot of you Aries, before the month is through, ooh, 8 of Wands, Devil card. Okay, I'm gonna go into that in a minute, but I do feel like for a lot of you Aries, before the month is through and done with, this will come up because it needs to. Because you possibly, if this is not you, once again, this other person, somebody, obviously could be you, is invested in some way. If you're rising Aries, moon Aries, doesn't matter. It's for Venus, sun, moon, and rising. Mainly sun, moon, and rising, but if you're watching in your Venus, that's fine as well, okay? Also in the same sector, relationships. But I do get the feeling here that it's because somebody has been invested, and whatever they're investing in is just obviously not the right thing at this moment, currently. Now, showed you the bottom of deck, Death card, Scorpio, and then all of a sudden I turn my head and the 8 of Wands on the floor. So the 8 of Wands with the Devil card for you Aries is letting me know that this person could come back, okay? This person's a charmer. If it's not the person you have in mind, it could be another person. If you're talking to more than one person, this could be the other person, okay? And basically, they're coming back with a vengeance. So I definitely want to say be careful, because the Knight of Wands is a very quick energy. It comes in, it comes out, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, you have a Death card. So this definitely could talk to a new cycle, one cycle ending, one beginning. So if you want that new cycle to begin well, then make sure that you're putting your energy in the right place. Aries, this is your love and general reading. I love you all. Take care. Bye.